lays off 1-0.
Boy, I don't know that I'd want to be facing this guy right now. He looks pretty fired up out there.
Yeah, he looks like he could run that fastball through a brick wall.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now.
Now you got to beware of that sinker. I mean, he'd take a strikeout right now, but I think he still just wants this guy to hit the ball on the ground.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
And that fastball of his definitely catches your attention, I mean, especially when it's on the inner half.
Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. Not this one. This is way out of here. So a 2-run shot to left center. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
Well, it's just a little and not a terrible location, really. But if you're sitting on that pitch in that spot, you could certainly do some damage. And he absolutely did some right there. That's a 2-run homer.
Adrian Gonzalez will stand in now as we take a look there at his splits between April and May.
Adrian Gonzalez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
And these guys already have 1 home run here in the inning. And now you get to the real power guys here. So you need to be careful.
And there's a swing and a miss as Adrian finds himself in an 0-2 hole now. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
And you know, this is what the good ones do. They can wait you out up there. They sort of foul pitches off. They take pitches. They make the pitcher come to you.
Darno has a play, 1 away. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Who are you focused on, EK?
Yeah, you know, I'm excited to watch Andre Ethier swing the bat. He comes into the game sporting a slugging percentage over 600, so expect to see some very hard contact out of him in this one. You don't see guys with numbers like that every day.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And with that, let's take a look at the defense for the New York Mets. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, we have an opportunity to watch David Wright at third base in this one. Still a very dependable third baseman. But not quite the third baseman he was early on in his career. You know, he's had physical limitations over the last few years, but still one of the better ones in the game.
Conforto on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the first now at Citi Field. It's now 2-0 LA. Brandon McCarthy, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, Matty, he's having a fantastic year with an ERA of under 2. He's going to have to pitch real well in this one to keep that ERA as minuscule as it is.
David Wright comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Squared that one up just a little late. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And a swing and a miss that time by Wright as he couldn't come up with it. One away. Time now to take a look at Terry Collins' Mets starting lineup in this one. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Steve?
Well, they need to get guys on base, so you need patience at the top of the lineup and then aggressiveness out of the middle of the order once you've got some guys to drive in.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. McCarthy's ready. Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
I think it's pretty simple. The message here is stop leaning out over the plate. Well, the pitcher's got to be able to work inside, so that's just a reminder there.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Yoenis Cespedes takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 1 out and a runner on second base. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Conforto, the hitter now with a chance to pick up that runner from away. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. A shot down the first baseline. But a foul ball, and the count holds at the outside. It's 1-2.
Just maybe an inch or 2 away.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Travis d'Arnaud stands in trying to cash in the first inning. Runners at the corners, 2 away. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
And this is all about having faith in your catcher that he's going to block that pitch as well he should. He's one of the best around when it comes to.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Andre Ethier will dig in now. He's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play.
Well, right now he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Very patient here in these opening few innings.
And I think that's exactly what they're going to need to do. The more hitters counts that you can get yourself in, the more fastballs you're going to see. And this is a good fastball hitting team.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Might have been anticipating the sinker there because he was well under that one.
Swing and a liner. Foul. High and deep to straightaway right. De Aza going back. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run. A solo home run for Andre Ethier. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
About the only silver lining to this one from a defensive point of view is it came with the bases empty leading off an inning. You can survive it when this guy's hitting solo shots, but if he's doing this with 2 or 3 men on base, then things can really get out of hand in a hurry.
Here's Howie Kendrick as he swings and hits this one fouled off to the right and out of play. And he misses with it, 1-1.
1-0.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And if he wants to turn things around, that's a pitch that he's going to need to start locating better.
Hit sharply toward the right side. Solid afternoon. A.J. Ellis will stand in for the first time with gaudy numbers here in the month as you see him there. From the stretch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
Oh, and you cannot get caught making up your mind to swing before you even see where the pitch is going to be. I mean, I wasn't even close.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
And that curveball is normally one of his best pitches. He just hasn't had a great feel for it so far.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
You can bet he's a little rattled still from that first inning. He gave up a lot of solid contact that first time through the lineup.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2. A pretty dangerous spot for that one.
I don't think it was by design. It's one thing to miss your spots out of the zone, but when you miss in the zone, especially up, that's when you tend to get hurt.
Hot shot on the ground is short, and that's through for a hit.
Batting ninth, pitcher.
Brandon McCarthy, the pitcher, digs into the box, so in a definite sacrifice situation here with 2 on and nobody out.
Yeah, definitely the traditional train of thought.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And no surprise to see the pitcher squaring around as he gets this one down. On to first, and they get the double play. Kike Hernandez set to try it again at the plate. He reached on an error and then eventually scored last time up.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Already 40 pitches now here in the first few innings.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, he's going to have to start pitching to contact a little bit more, or else he may not make it 5 innings.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
And I think that might have been a little bit of a purpose pitch right there up in the zone. Now I think he's going to come back down with something to try to get that strikeout.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 for the Dodgers on the Andre Ethier solo shot. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 3-0 Los Angeles. Alejandro De Aza will stand in, and he wasn't alone in wearing the collar in last night's ball game, in which the team could muster all of 1 run. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Well, you got to figure that this guy's going to come out here free and easy here in the second. He's got a 3-run cushion already. No reason not to come right after these guys.
Right side hit hard, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Batting 7.
Into the box now, Wilmer Flores. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Peterson will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Mark Krause is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and 1 away. And he's no doubt searching for a ground ball here as this sinker dips below the knees. It's 1-0. Towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Striding into the box, Noah Syndergaard, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1.
This guy is almost no threat up at the plate. I mean, you could get away with fastballs right down the middle if you wanted to.
And another foul ball. McCarthy comes set. Here it is on 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. You have to figure that he's a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Mets strand 1. Still down 3-0. Yasiel Puig is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
2-run homer his first time. He's looking for another one on that swing.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Hard sinker misses. 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing those first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught on to their little game now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and the count now 2-2.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Diaz's under it. 1 down.
Now batting number 24.
So 1 gone for Adrian Gonzalez. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
You almost get the sense here that he wants to stay away from throwing the fastball. Almost like he doesn't want to get burned.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
He might have thought he'd be getting another dose of that curveball because he was way behind that one.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And, oh, he can't rein it in. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Yeah, 2 outs, nobody on. Got a pretty good idea what he's going to do. He won't hold back here.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery of challenging guys right now, and I don't blame him. Keep it down there.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Yeah, sometimes you give a power hitter like this a fastball at eye level, and he just can't help himself.
Here's a pop-up now. Behind the plate, but room for Darno. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. Leading off the inning, David Wright, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
This one's flared toward left center. In there, a base hit. Neil Walker will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Tap foul at home plate. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready to deliver the 1-2. High in the air out toward shallow right. Puig is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Yoenis Cespedes is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And on 2-0, this is where he's the most dangerous up there. I know it's a fastball count, but I would maybe think about something else.
Hot shot to third. Kendrick. Back to Gonzalez, but it's a bit too late, and they'll settle for just the one out. Michael Conforto stands in. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. A runner on first with 2 away. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitters count here, 2-0.
Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. Line drive to left. Ethier is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Jock Peterson will stand in to lead things off for Los Angeles, and he'll be followed in the order by Andre Ethier, waiting his turn on deck. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Wow, no chance of getting on top of that fastball. I mean, that's helmet level right there.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout, and he's set down, 1 away. Andre Ethier stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance.
And it was a breaking ball that he hit out, and he just sat on it.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Outside with the breaking pitch, and he falls behind at 2-0.
Now, after the home run last time, you can see a more cautious approach this at-bat. They don't want to get burned again.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1. Waiting on deck is Howie Kendrick. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And the catch out there made by Wright for out number 2.
Second baseman number 40.
Digging in, Howie Kendrick. He reached on a single in his first try. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Travis d'Arnaud, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
McCarthy steps into his windup. Here's the 0-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. And that misses 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Oh, I think he'd be real happy with a leadoff walk. Something just to get things started against this guy.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. d'Arnaud is retired, and there's 1 away.
Right fielder number 16.
Alejandro De Aza is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1.
Much better sinker there. I think that's the one he wanted to throw to start the at-bat.
Line toward the alley in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. Around second. He'll try for third. And he is in there. Wilmer Flores is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
And I'm sure he'd like a base hit right now here of any sort. But hey, another fly ball wouldn't be all that bad because he should be able to drive in a run with a sacrifice fly.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Mark Krause steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Hit down the line at first. One there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Ready now, Noah Syndergaard. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. Good cut fastball in there, 1-1.
And we've seen a lot of that pitch here in the first 4 innings, and it's been real effective for him, and that's another example right there.
And Ethier will make the catch, and that'll be that. A.J. Ellis heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
Now he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Darno gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Ellis is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, pitcher
Brandon McCarthy steps into the box. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, give him credit up there. He's going to take his hacks.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Kike Hernandez stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Hit to third. Throw in time and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. David Wright will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. McCarthy gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA.
Yeah, Matt, he's hanging in there among the best in the National League. Currently in 6th place in that department. And when you're pitching as well as he is, the scoreless innings just seem to stack up. He's got another good outing going here.
Neil Walker stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Got in his kitchen big time right there.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Peterson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Yoenis Cespedes stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's yanked into the stand. Strike 1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Well, that's a pretty good spot to try and lock him up inside, but you know he can turn on that location if that's out over the plate.
High and deep to right. Back goes Puig. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3. Yasiel Puig will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Adrian Gonzalez will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. Into the seats, 0-1. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Still 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Keep in mind now, the longer this at-bat goes, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning out there.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Gonzalez is retired, 2 down now.
He's been able to get outs when he needs them with that curveball, and there you see what his pitch breakdown has been so far.
First offering on its way. Corey Seager is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. EK, the starter, creeping up on 100 pitches now, but that number alone doesn't appear to be affecting him too much at all.
Yeah, he still looks sharp. Still, with the way that...
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Michael Conforto will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6, as they try to get something going.
This whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the one run, that's it.
On to first with it is Kendrick, and it's in plenty of time for the first out. Travis d'Arnaud will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Hit hard to short. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2.
Right fielder number 16.
Alejandro De Aza tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see how he follows it up here. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. And that's cut on and missed by De Aza as he's in a quick 0-2 hole now.
And this is part of why he's had a lot of success so far. He's done a lot of work on the edges and stayed out of the middle of the strike zone.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Mets. Score holds, it's 3-1. Sean Gilmartin is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Jock Peterson will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if he can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. And there's ball 1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch away, heck, you go right back out there until he proves he can lay off.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2.
He showed him that slider running away 2 times in a row. So now might be a good time to call on that 2-seamer running in.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2 and 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Andre Ethier will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
One thing you've got to be aware of as a hitter is he's going to give you a bit of a variety up there. He's got 5 pitches, and he's going to use all of them.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Ethier is retired, 2 down now.
Second baseman number 4.
Boy, that's a really nice play there behind the plate. He doesn't panic. He takes his time and makes the good throw on to first. So score that a strikeout with a 2-3 putout for good measure.
Here's Howie Kendrick. Fly ball out to straightaway right. De Aza on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Dodgers down in order. Leading off the inning, Wilmer to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. McCarthy looks in. Here he comes, 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-2. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Mark Krause stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up.
Wow, just not going his way right now. Slumping pretty hard. He just needs some solid contact to get that confidence going again.
Pedro Baez will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter with the runner at first and nobody out. Mark Krause will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And I think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Juan Lagares will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 12, Juan Lagares.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul for strike two. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Snap throw from the catcher. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
The third baseman, number 5.
David Wright is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one.
And this offense has just been stuck in neutral. Even when they get a guy on to start the inning, they've got nothing to go with it.
Lays off the fastball low, and it goes to 2 balls and a strike. Line towards center field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Mets leave 1. Addison Reed will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. A.J. Ellis will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now, down 0-2.
Boy, he was so far behind that first pitch that he over-adjusted and was so far ahead of this one.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
A good high fastball. Maybe something to try and change the eye level there. Now, I might anticipate another slider down in the zone, maybe even in the dirt.
And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th.
And at this point, I don't think you could expect anything less than a 2-hit ball game from this guy. I mean, he's been as hot as anybody lately, and he comes through again here.
Justin Turner.
Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Keaza has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Kike Hernandez will step in, a ground out victim his last time.
And now with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Yeah, and I don't think I'd be in any big hurry to challenge this guy again. I'd see if I could make him go out of the zone, maybe chase a bad pitch.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Yasiel Puig strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. chop foul at the plate. Strike one. Reed sets. 1-1 on its way. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Walker has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Neil Walker will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And a swing and a miss as Walker is down on strikes for the first out. Yoenis Cespedes will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. Michael Conforto will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
The batter, catcher.
Travis d'Arnaud stands in as he looks at a called strike.
And after a walk, I think there's a little anger behind that fastball.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's a good take.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... A beautiful look there outside the home of the Mets here in Flushing as we welcome you back for the 9th. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Adrian Gonzalez, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Reed's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
And when he's down 0-2, he's smart enough to know guys are going to try and get him to chase. So now at 2-2, he's got himself back to a spot where he doesn't have to go after a pitcher's pitch.
Now batting.
Corey Seager will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1.
Well, that's a good thing that pitch was above the strike zone, because a few inches lower, and that ball's right in his wheelhouse.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Jock Peterson waits on deck. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Jock Peterson stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Peterson.
He's set. Here it comes. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
I doubt he wanted to get in quite so tight with the hard stuff there, but hey, this is a guy with good opposite field power, so you don't want to just give him free rein to lean out over the plate.
Piazza is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and stepping in now is the left fielder, Andre Ethier. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he's got to be careful now that some of these borderline calls don't get him started going downhill.
Yeah, and sometimes it's really easy to dwell on those, but you have to keep looking forward. It's not easy, but you've got to do it if you want to have success.
Howie Kendrick gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
He's going to have to punch his way off the ropes now.
Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Diaza. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, Alejandro Diaza, and they'll need him to get something going here. Kenley Jansen is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
74. Kenley Jansen.
Leading off the inning, Alejandro Diaza, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. A barehanded pickup, not in time.
Oh, man, that would have been awesome.
Despite an outstanding effort, that's a base hit, and the potential tying run will step in at the plate. Here comes the 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Peterson has it in his tracks. 1 out. And a high throw to Adrian as it's over his head. And this will prove to be a heads-up play at first as he tags up and moves into scoring position now. Johnny Monell will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
You can't worry at all about that runner at second. I mean, his run means nothing. Just go right at the guy at the plate.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit, but not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1, and he'll get in there safely. Bobby Ames will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Cut fastball taken for strike one.
And against a guy like this, you're usually only going to get one pitch to hit in that bat. Sometimes you might not even get that, so that's one he may want back.
And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1. Slapped the other way. And that's through into left, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only one away. Danny Munoz will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. David Wright settles into the box in a big spot. Tying run at third, winning run at first, where a ball into the gap might be able to end it.
Well, the stage is set, fellas. We'll see if he can make it happen.
Neil Walker will stand in now, hitless to this point, but with a chance to be a hero here.
He knows better than anybody in that lineup that one swing could make up for a whole game's worth of struggle.
Punched hard the other way, and that's through, a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And they're going to walk off with a 4-3 victory.
Well, for me, guys, you have to give this team credit. They didn't give up once. And in the end, it's a 3-run bottom of the ninth inning that puts an exclamation point on this victory.
A tightly contested ball game here, so it makes it hard to find our top player of the game, but I think this fellow right here would seem to be the logical choice.
Yeah, he was a thorn in their side all game long. You'll see there, he winds up with a 3-hit ball game, and a couple of those were key hits that helped lead his guys to victory.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Mets come out on top.